When it's that time of the month,
I'm PMSing!
No, I don't.
it's easy to grab the stereotypical comfort snacks like chocolate, ice cream, potato chips.
Do you think that you have red velvet in there?
I might.
Overall, just plain old junk food. But what if I told you there are plenty of delicious snacks that can actually ease your PMS symptoms? Do you think I'm pulling your leg? Well, I'm not, because I'm Torri, Parade's resident health guru, and the Cleveland Clinic gave me everything I need to share this medical information with you. This is the TMI Show. No one knows what causes PMS, also known as premenstrual syndrome, but it seems to be related to the fluctuating levels of hormones, including estrogen and progesterone, that occur in preparation for menstruation.
Your uterine walls will be shedding for the next 3 to 5 days.
Nice memorization. Did you Google that?
I may have.
Symptoms include irritability, bloating, breast tenderness, headaches, general all-around grossness.
I feel like I've laid 1 million eggs and they're all hatching. I feel like I want to murder someone and also I want soft pretzel.
Yes, PMS is uncomfortable, but tolerable. If it's not tolerable, it may be premenstrual dysphoric disorder. PMDD is a medical condition that affects 3 to 9% of women. The symptoms of PMDD are pretty much the same, just more severe.
Shut up you, because I don't want to hear it.
When you have PMDD, the symptoms are often so troublesome, they can disrupt your job and personal relationships.
So you're PMSing pretty bad, huh?
And because it's so serious, it requires medical help from your doctor. They may prescribe medications for relief, but they'll probably also suggest lifestyle modifications like diet. The same kind of diet, by the way, that can help with PMS. Now, we all know food cravings can be very real during PMS.
Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate! Ah!
But while you may feel deep in your bones that you gotta have those sugar bombs to get relief, there are other foods that can really help ease your symptoms and make you feel more human while you're going through a period of PMS. See what I did there? Period. This is the kind of diet that doesn't have to feel like a bummer. Your hormones are already making everything feel kind of like a bummer anyway. Because shifting levels of estrogen and progesterone decrease serotonin, periods really can affect your moods or trigger depression and anxiety. Food makes us feel good in the best of times and is especially true during crummy PMS days.
It's like a crime scene in my pants.
And one tasteful way to combat these PMS-related bad moods is to consider making yourself a big old plate of whole grain pasta, just the way you like it. Why? Because pasta is delicious, and delicious things make us feel better. But seriously, whole grains like 100% whole wheat pasta, cereals, and bread, and brown rice are healthier, but still yummy and sinful alternatives to boosting your mood with straight-up junk food. Whole grain is the important part here. Because they're digested slowly, unlike other sources of processed grains like white bread, white pasta, and those sugar bombs, they can provide longer-lasting relief. Yes, carbs can be fine to eat during PMS. Complex carbs, that is. In addition to whole grains, complex carbs like sweet potatoes, squash, lentils, and other legumes, that's a fancy word for beans, and unprocessed oats are rich in fiber. They enter the bloodstream gradually, causing only a moderate rise in insulin levels, which can help stabilize your mood and keep your cravings under control. One of my personal favorite period diet tips is to taste the rainbow. All this means is eating a wide variety of fruits and veggies. I think this tip is a lot of fun because colorful equals nutritious. So you can mix and match your salads and fruit salads any which way you want. The brighter, the better. Another awesome food that might reduce symptoms is seafood. I truly love a shrimp cocktail.
Shrimp is the fruit of the sea. You can barbecue it, boil it, broil it.
But it's true, seafood like salmon, tuna, and oysters all contain vitamin D, and that can help reduce annoying PMS symptoms. You can also get vitamin D from fortified foods like milk, the kind that comes from a cow, some cereals, and specially fortified OJ. Some milk alternatives like soy, oat, and hemp milk also contain vitamin D. Just check the label to make sure. Some studies have shown that eating calcium-rich foods works too. Calcium is really easy to find, and low-fat dairy is a good place to start, like yogurt. Maybe mix a little low-fat yogurt with blended fruit and, guys, oh my gosh, guys, I think I just invented the smoothie. Snack on nuts. What, did I say something? But seriously, instead of reaching for a bag of chips or that peanut candy bar, if you've got a craving for something savory, snack on unsalted raw nuts instead. I say unsalted because a spike in sodium levels will leave you feeling bloated. Nuts are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and help you feel full longer than junk food, which is rich in who knows what? Try a variety of nuts, like pecans, walnuts, almonds, and hazelnuts. Maybe attempt a blind taste test for fun. Here's a logical one. The average period lasts about 5 days. During that time, you're bleeding almost constantly, and that means you're losing iron, which is all important to basically live. So it's important to increase your iron intake before and during your period to replace what you lose each month.
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
A diet that includes iron-rich foods may help you avoid anemia. Lean cuts of red meat like steak, no greasy burgers, are the best sources of the kind of iron you need, but you can find it in poultry, fish, and shellfish, and plant-based foods like nuts and seeds, spinach, broccoli, and quinoa. If you're a vegan or you just don't like meat, ask your doctor if you should be taking an iron supplement. What do you wash all this down with? Skip the booze and caffeine, they can make your symptoms worse, and screw up your sleep too. Instead, try this next period diet item, which I'm calling spa water. Adding cucumber, lemon, and lime to a pitcher of water is great because it tastes good. Oh yeah, these vegetables don't really do anything to the water other than make it taste nice and fancy and oh so fresh. And since water helps cut down on period bloat and you gotta drink it anyway to live, you might as well treat yourself. Not bloated today, so I'm opting for sparkling. Also, and you knew it was coming, try to get 30 to 45 minutes of exercise 4 to 5 days per week. That can relieve cramping and generally improve your mood. I know the last thing I want to do when I'm feeling bloated and mean is squeeze into my finest workout pant and hit a HIIT workout, but don't stress.
I say let's start sweating!
Even just a brisk walk in comfy sweats will help. What's your recipe for rainbow salad? Drop it in the comments or send us your TMI medical queries to tmiquestions@parade.com. Maybe you'll see it answered on the next episode of the TMI Show. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.